Your Christmas shopping. Christmas is 1 week from today.
Yes.
1 week from today.
My Christmas shopping is complete. Now I just have to wrap or put things in bags.
Hey, Fruit Loops, Christmas 1 week from today. How's your shopping coming along?
I finished my shopping a couple days ago.
Whatever. I don't believe it.
Yep.
For some reason.
Everything's
What
good,
about you?
so
Do you buy for
I don't
anyone?
even
the
know.
Christmas,
I didn't
the
even
Christmas
know.
break that we have coming.
Do we give gifts on Christmas? I don't know.
You should.
All right, we got a lot going on. I tell you what, right here before the news, let me remind everyone we've got a big contest today, and we're getting, my goodness, the response. Mix 104 12 Days of Christmas contest. Our big prize today. We got these wonderful prizes each day today. 4 passes to the Tennessee Aquarium, 4 passes to the IMAX, and 4 passes to the Creative Discovery Museum. That means you got family coming in town, you can stick them down there. Just tell them to go on and leave me out of it and stop eating all my food. Wait, is this a personal reflection?
Sounds like you've done that before.
It's a testimony? Well, I say, hey, South Florida's nice this time. Anyway, 4 to the Aquarium, 4 to the IMAX, 4 to the Creative Discovery Museum. If you want to win, Bridget, if you had to advise someone how they could register, what would you tell them?
All you have to do is call or text 423-614-6499. Again, our number is 614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with it.
All right, now local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. You can visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. Our news partners at Local 3 report 10 people are facing felony charges following Operation Autumn Shield, a Tennessee Bureau investigation effort targeting child exploitation and sextortion. Over 3 months, the operation identified and located 14 child victims across the state. Authorities are working to find 8 additional victims. Those arrested came from across the state. However, one from our area, Rory Fryricks, who from Polk County, who we've already reported on, was part of all of this. The operation highlights the ongoing fight against online child exploitation as law enforcement continues efforts to protect children. WTVC television reports this morning that a Hamilton County Sheriff's deputy has been fired after being charged with soliciting sexual images from a minor. Jonathan Allen, age 25, faces multiple charges in South Carolina, including sexual exploitation and criminal solicitation of a minor. Hamilton County Sheriff Austin Garrett condemned Allen's actions, calling them egregious, stating, quote, "You've embarrassed this agency and lost the trust of this county," end quote. And Allen was fired after a disciplinary hearing. And the Tennessee Department of Transportation will pause most construction on interstates and state highways during the holiday season to ease travel congestion. Beginning December 23rd from 11:59 p.m. until New Year's night, 11:59 p.m., temporary lane closures will be suspended, though some long-term closures for safety will remain. By the way, AAA is predicting that 2.8 million Tennesseans will travel 50 miles or more during the holiday period, approaching pre-pandemic levels. Travelers should remain cautious. Workers may still be present in some construction zones. And if you're flying this holiday season, it looks as if the 2 busiest days are tomorrow, Thursday, as well as January the 3rd is what the TSA is predicting this morning. There is speaking of TSA predictions, you're predicted to definitely be detained by the TSA if you ever tried it.
Wow, okay.
And let's get our first check of traffic.
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive Center is celebrating the end of 2024 with their best deals of the year on their most popular Chevrolets, Buicks, and GMC vehicles. DonLedford.com and in person, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, where they say yes. Crews are working an accident on APD 40 right there at I-75, and dispatch just told me that they are in the clearing stages of that, so it should be out of the way shortly. We'll keep you up to date. Again, that's APD 40 right there at I-75. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. So far, the interstate is looking good this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
It's the Hardee's Wake Up. There's a Hardee's near you, I guarantee you. Hardee's kicking off the holiday season with the return of everyone's favorite biscuit, loaded with raisins. Could do without those, but fine. But you know what, Bridget? They didn't ask me, did they?
No, sure didn't. They just asked you to read the script.
You ever have, stuffing or dressing with raisins in it?
No, never have.
By the way, those people who do that should be put in prison. All right, just don't ever do that. Hey, boys and girls, pardon me, it's stupid.
Oh.
It's just stupid. But I know people like it. But who cares what they like? Anyway, back to Hardee's. These biscuits, the cinnamon raisin biscuit, raisin, cinnamon, and of course that drizzle of icing. Just give me that. That's fine. Of course, Hardee's biscuit. My goodness. Hardee's cinnamon raisin biscuits back for the holiday season. Listen to this. The local J&S restaurants that own Hardee's here, they've been pushing for this for years. Finally got it. Hardee's breakfast lovers rejoice. You can have delicious Hardee's breakfast until noon daily. The big deal. Get your breakfast favorites even later at a Hardee's near you. Good morning. Merry Christmas from Hardee's and J&S, 10 minutes after 7.
'Tis the season for Hardee's handcrafted goodness.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology. Mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Morning flurries. The return of special traditions like candied bacon, a warm, cozy fire, special gifts to open, and cinnamon raisin biscuits home for the holidays. All wrapped up and shared with good people. This season, unwrap the holiday goodness of Hardee's. Our gift to you, breakfast now served till noon.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Duracell. And here, I'm just now remembering they haven't brought us anything for Christmas.
What? We don't need anything.
I know
for
they're
Christmas.
advertising, and that's fine, and that's okay. Now, Brett's just getting real nervous right
goodness. Yes.
now. But I just noticed, I mean, I would have expected some kind of a gift basket with a bunch of batteries.
Oh, goodness.
Although Jason Corley, who leads the plant over here, which is a wonderful place, he's brought us a bunch of batteries over the years.
They've been very good to us.
Well, I mean, it's just Christmas.
We don't deserve anything else.
Excuse you?
No.
Speak for yourself, as your entire family says about you. Hey, it's brought to you by Duracell.
Duracell in Cleveland is hiring mechanical skilled technicians, $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k, tuition reimbursement, and more. You can apply now at Duracell.com.
Good morning to my buddy Monty Frazier. But one time told my mother he was Willie Robertson at First Baptist back in the Duck Dynasty days. Hey, Monty, can I read this on the air? Hey, Monty, how do you feel? We benched Kirk Cousins and brought in Michael Penix Jr. It's about time. Kurt is 103 years old, but we gave him $180 million. Quote, I registered. This is funny. What's wrong with Monty being funny? Monty's never been funny up there at Walker Valley. Hey, Monty, who won the Walker Valley girls game last night? I can't find a score. This is saving me a text.
Yeah.
Quote, I registered for Aquarium, IMAX, and Creative Discovery Museum tickets. You sold me at Send Your Family.
Oh, no.
That's right. You're welcome. 7:14. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Merry Christmas and a good night's sleep from your friends at your hometown mattress factory right here in Cleveland. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price. Better sleep, better life.
Roger's daughter, Lindsay.
Brought to you by PhD.
No, and Roger's daughter, Lindsay McChesney, is in the lobby, I understand.
Oh, good.
So she's there. Bradley County Schools district level teachers and administrators of the year are in the building. We'll be talking to them in a minute.
Can't wait. All right, for today, we do have some areas of patchy dense fog this morning. We'll have mostly cloudy skies and then thunderstorms developing this afternoon. A high of 67 and a low of 40 this evening with more rain showers tonight. For tomorrow, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later, a high of 51 and a low of 33. And then on Friday, mainly sunny. We'll see a few clouds with a high of only 47. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 56 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Merry Christmas, Mix 104.1.
Andy Williams. As I say every time I see Andy in Cleveland, the Cleveland Andy Williams.
Wonderful time of the year.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Welcome to Infinity of Chattanooga. With an expansive inventory of new, used, and certified pre-owned Infinity products, make sure Infinity of Chattanooga is on your list of places to shop when it's time for your next vehicle. Sporty coupes, comfortable sedans, and spacious SUVs. Infinity of Chattanooga has it all. Shop online at infinityofchattanooga.com or take a test drive at Infinity of Chattanooga, just off I-75 at the Lee Highway exit.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Singing the most wonderful time of the year in an SNL sketch, and they've got him on a rotating. He's going around and around and around and around, and then about midway through the sketch, he starts throwing up everywhere. Honest to goodness, one of the funniest things. You'll thank me later as you're laughing your head off. Just go to YouTube, you'll find it. Even this audience could find it. Let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list, 19 after 7.
Happy birthday to Bobby Lillard today. Also, Liz Turpin is celebrating today. Her family says she is the best all around. That is from Barry and Lee Turpin and Bo, Katie, and Vivian Runyon.
I love Liz Turpin. Her birthday's today?
It is, yes.
All right. Happy birthday, Liz.
Okay.
I love the Turpins.
Call in your birthdays and
the
wedding
Runyons.
anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have the products and services to help make your dreams come true. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
I was at the Simmons Bank grand opening the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Bull Runyon, he hugged me so hard he cracked 3 of my ribs. So I'm still you can't really do anything. They just wrapped them.
You're so weak.
I am. And I agree with that. 7:20. Let's get the news.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Well, TDOT, Tennessee Department of Transportation, is pausing most construction on interstates and state highways during the holiday season to ease travel congestion. Have you traveled, just side note, have you traveled downtown Chattanooga recently? I try not to. What?
I try not to.
Of course, you're our traffic reporter. You have no clue what's happening down there. I came back the other night, and we were down there, and I just don't see how people survive it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I was trying to get on 24. No, I don't know where I was. Anyway, somewhere off Moore Road coming back toward Cleveland. Buddy, that's a war zone.
Yeah.
I don't see how people do it. And if you're doing it every day, God love you. You need all the prayer you can get. Well, you do generally, but anyway. Oh, that's unbelievable what they're doing. It's awful.
Yeah.
It's terrible. And I lived in Los Angeles.
Did you?
It's terrible.
For how long?
It's like the 405. All right. So here you go. AAA says 2.8 million Tennesseans will travel 50 miles or more during this period. Travelers should remain cautious. Hey, if you're flying, they say the worst day's tomorrow. That's just funny to me. And then the other worst day is January 3rd. TSA.
Okay.
I know. We have other news. We'll get to it later. All right. Coming up here in just a few minutes, we are joined. Well, we will be joined by the district level winners, Bradley County Schools, teachers, novice teachers, and administrators. Will all join us in a very special interview coming up here in just a few minutes. It's 7:22.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Roadhog!
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive Center is celebrating the end of 2024 with their best deals of the year on their most popular Chevrolets, Buicks, and GMC vehicles. DonLedford.com and in person, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, where they say yes. Crews are working to clear up an accident, APD 40 right there at the interstate. So be aware of that as you drive. Otherwise, things are looking great. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good so far this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. They're still here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. You can call or stop by their Cleveland office located on 25th Street at the corner of Peerless Road. Find out how Southland Finance is growing to serve you. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This Christmas, it's all about comfort at Eller and Owens Furniture and
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hello, I'm Matthew Coleman of the Logan Thompson Law Firm. Christmas is a time to celebrate peace, the love of family, and the birth of Christ. For over 4 decades, Logan Thompson has shared tears of joy and of loss with this community, and we will continue to do so for decades to come. So from our family to yours,
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Maybe it began with a little girl following a kaleidoscope of butterflies to a place beyond her dreams. But then it became a real kaleidoscope that you can walk and fly through, where we don't just welcome you, we celebrate you. As the colors swirl and spin, there's definitely beauty in this place, but it's also in those around you, and the memories will live in our hearts forever.
Dollywood. Love every moment.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time, and your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Morning sponsored by the official coffee of Mix Mornings. It's Scooter's Coffee.
At Scooter's Coffee, they have teamed up with Hasbro for Candyland-themed drinks and snacks for the holidays. So you can get the Queen Frosting Sugar Cookie, the King Candy Cake Bite, and then lots of fun drinks as well. That's at Scooter's Coffee, Keith Street in Cleveland in front of Leisure Time Bowling, also in Sweetwater and now in Dayton.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Sorry, I'm having to do some marital intervention for Monty Frazier after he was thanking me for that he'd entered for the tickets to the Aquarium, IMAX, and Creative Discovery Museum. And he said he was sold on me saying, well, you can send your family down there for the holidays.
No.
You know what? That's 3 stops. That's 3 places.
It's a long day, yeah.
12 days of Christmas prize this morning. 4 to the Aquarium, 4 to the IMAX, 4 to the Creative Discovery Museum. He said sold. Now he says he hopes his wife, Trisha Douglas, yeah, she may be Trisha Douglas after that. She's Trisha Frazier, now in kindergarten. She looks exactly the same, by the way.
Getting people in trouble.
Hey, Michigan Avenue Elementary, don't tell her that, please. we don't need a hard candy Christmas. Oh God, no. All right, Bridget, tell me about what are we doing here?
Weather. Back to you.
How do people register for this?
Call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. So again, our number is 614-6499.
Plush and Lavish is an all-natural latex and wool line of mattresses sold exclusively by Mermaid Mattress. Come take a test rest and you'll receive a free latex pillow, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we do have some areas of patchy, dense fog this morning. We'll have mostly cloudy skies and then scattered thunderstorms developing this afternoon. A high of 67 and a low of 40 this evening with more rain tonight. For tomorrow, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later. A high of 51 and a low of 33. And then on Friday, mainly sunny. We'll see a few clouds. A high of only 47 on Friday. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 56 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv. It's time now for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness. The Sports Report, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. And, of course, Larry's got that great gift for Christmas for the man in your life at the shop that appreciates a customer, the Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland.
Great sale, great prices. Holiday excitement is in the air. The Town Squire, your holiday headquarters for that man in your life. The Town Squire for 47 years has been helping their customers fill Santa's sleigh full of men's gifts by Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, Peter Millar, and Johnny O. The Town Squire, the men's store known for customer service, great selection, and merchandise in name brands and free gift wrapping. The Town Squire, the shop that appreciates a customer. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee.
It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness, coming up on 7:30, and the UT men all over Western Carolina in basketball last night, 84-36 at the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl in Frisco, Texas. Memphis over West Virginia, 42-37. High school basketball from last night. The Oak Ridge girls defeat the Cleveland High School Lady Raiders, 66-44. The Oak Ridge boys, yep, I know, 80-58 over Cleveland High School. Bearettes got a big win over McMinn County in Athens last night, 83-18. The McMinn County boys, though, defeated Bradley, 59-58 last night. You saw that or heard that here. MixTV.tv, also Mix 1041 radio. Walker Valley boys, big win over Silverdale last night, 60-34. Dr. Bell, I understand the girls, they lost, so is that right, at Silverdale last evening? All right. And then we've got this. The Atlanta Falcons have named Michael Penix Jr. as their new starting quarterback to replace the 105-year-old Kirk Cousins. Kirk, who signed a 180... It's a joke. Kirk, who signed a 100... Yeah, you can... That's fine. It's okay. Signed a $180 million contract, is now on the bench. Former Falcons quarterback Michael Vick, who had football coach at Norfolk State. And in wrestling last night, Walker Valley, big win over Ray County, 51-24. But Saudi Daisy beat Bradley 44-22. All right, well, we are joined. I want to bring Elizabeth Kaler up. First of all, Elizabeth is she is representing Dr. Linda Cash this morning. Good morning. Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you?
Good morning. I am so happy to represent Bradley County Schools. We have some really special people here today who deserve a lot of recognition. They are the best of the best when it comes to our school system. And so Dr. Cash sends all her well wishes. She is incredibly proud of each of these folks and was just sorry she was unable to be here this morning.
Certainly so. Well, and she has a restraining order against me, so I think there's a reason for this.
Okay.
Although she did help me raise a lot of money a couple weeks ago, so thank you. Well, Elizabeth, it's always great to see you. And just generally, talk about these people and also our building level winners also.
That's right. Yes. So we do have building level teachers of the year, and every school has 2 building level teachers of the year. And so, of course, those are amazing folks. It's really quite an honor to have been selected even at the building level because your peers voted for you to be recognized as the teacher of the year. And so those are the people who see how you work with students every day. They see you in all the good ups and downs of the job and still think you're stellar. So it's quite a compliment to have been selected as the building level. But then, as only you would do in education, when you win an award, you're asked to write an essay.
Really? I got to write an essay? Can we see those publicly? I think that'd be wonderful.
And actually, maybe not just one essay. But so each of these folks then were asked to put together an application to be considered from the building level for what is now their distinction as our district teachers of the year.
Wow.
So what you see before you today are district teachers of the year. We have an elementary, middle, and high school. I'll let them each introduce themselves. You will also meet our principal of the year and our supervisor of the year. And then just last school year, for the first time, the State Department started a new category of award called Novice Teacher of the Year. And so it's really exciting to recognize novice teachers. For those of you who that's a kind of a strange term, it's really meaning these are teachers who have less than 3 years of experience in the profession. So they're relatively new at it compared to our veterans, and yet already off to such an incredible start that it's worth noting, and we want to celebrate them as well.
You got it. All right, let's just begin down here. Dr. Candice Belt is Principal of the Year. Good morning and congratulations.
Good morning, Steve. Thank you so much.
So, well, how does this make you feel?
Well, it's an amazing honor. I'm so humbled. You know, we have such a great community, great system, great principals that I am blessed to work with, and amazing schools. So to be selected in this way, it's a true honor, truly humbled, very, very proud, and excited to have some of my teachers here with me today.
What drew you to education? Why'd you get on it? And by the way, just a preview for the class, I will ask all of you that, okay? And one of you may have texted me yesterday, asked me the questions, and I told that one, I have no idea until we get here. So there you go. All right. What drew you to it?
Well, I think we're all up here because we want to make a difference. You know, we feel like that there's something we bring, relationships in the classroom. It's with students. When you go into leadership, it's beyond that. You get to also make a difference with adults. So just looking for opportunities. Mr. McElhaney and I were talking out there when you had us waiting about
what? I'm trying to run a program. Matter of fact, I'm being bothered by one of your employees, Monty Frazier, trying to win every prize I got in here.
Well, you know,
so he can send his in-laws somewhere for Christmas.
Well,
my God in heaven.
We expect excellence up there, so you know they're on top of things.
I totally agree with what he did. All right, back.
But we were talking about, you know, having the right people in the right places and building a strong team and making a difference in that way as well.
Well, I just wanted you guys to be able to fraternize with each other. That's all it was about. All right, come on up, buddy. We'll just go in order here. Come right on up. Give us your name, please.
My name is Ryan Gamble.
Ryan Gamble, and so tell me where you're teaching.
So I teach at Walker Valley with Dr. Belt.
And what honor did you receive?
The Novice Teacher of the Year.
Is that right?
Secondary schools. Yep.
So what does that mean to you?
I guess it means I'm new, still learning. But no, it really is an honor because, just like Dr. Belt said, we work for an amazing school, an amazing county, and I really enjoy it. Love the kids. So I was really honored.
Well, it's a good balance here this morning of veterans and novice, and I wonder, you being a newcomer, what made you want to get into it?
Into education.
Yeah, education, specifically, yes. I'm not talking about your other endeavors. Okay, thank you, Ryan.
So in college, I decided to be a summer camp counselor one summer, and I absolutely loved it. And just hanging out with students all day was just I know it sounds cliche, it's for the students, but really it is. They make it worth it every day, seeing them reach their potential, helping them through challenges, and they're just awesome. So that's the number one reason.
Ryan, a pleasure meeting you. Thank you, buddy. All right, Terry McElhaney joins us, and Terry, now what is your honor here? What did you get?
Well, I got Supervisor of the Year, Steve.
Supervisor of the Year. That's wonderful. What do you supervise?
Transportation, attendance, and I handle discipline for the county as well.
What is the statute of limitations? I don't want to say anything about a former Bradley student over here, Bridget. Terry, how do you feel, buddy? What an honor.
Oh, I'm just humbled. Every day I get to go to work, and I work with amazing people all day, and then I get to go out to the schools and work with even more people that are amazing. So I'm just very humbled to accept this award, and it's just trying to work for the community and do the best we can for kids, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about making our kids a better life so that they can go on and be productive.
That's exactly right. And how'd you get an education? What drew you to it?
I think it's just having a heart for people and having a heart for kids and having a passion to see them be successful. And I was lucky to get involved with a couple of teachers from when I was a kid, and they just inspired me to go to the next level. And I love going back and seeing those people, and they go, "I'd have never thought it." But, it's so good though that you get to see your former kids and everything and what they've done and grow up. So I'm just very lucky to have that. And I come from an education family with my wife being an educator too,
right.
so
That's
she keeps
right.
me honest.
I guarantee you. Lindsay McChesney's here. Lindsay, I assume, are you the high school teacher of the year, Lindsay?
I am, yes.
So, Lindsay, now, a couple of things about Lindsay. Now, your dad, we got him out of the bed this early. Roger Pickett.
I called him on the way here. He was already at Cracker Barrel.
It's already at Cracker Barrel?
He was already at Cracker Barrel, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Mermaid Mattress. And you probably are the only educator in the system. You have a mattress line named after you, the Lindsay line.
I do.
At Mermaid Mattress.
I do,
Congratulations.
yes. We don't talk about that a whole lot.
Oh, we don't?
I just never wanted jokes, to be made as a teacher, and so we just don't say that. I don't say that.
She may have been the one who asked for the preview of the question. I don't know. No, Lindsay, what drew you into all this, Lindsay?
Miss Ector at Cleveland Middle School gave me the Social Studies Award when I was in 8th grade, and so from there, my dad has always been a big history person and just fostering that in me, but then also just a calling, and so I felt like early on I was called into a mission field, so I thought that meant somewhere not in Cleveland, Tennessee, of all places, where I grew up, and it just ended up being something else, and this is my mission field, and so I've been here since 2012.
Wow.
Yes, yeah.
It's quite an honor, and so what does it mean to you?
It's just really, it's weird, but it's also very exciting, and just to know that what I'm doing every day hopefully is not lost on my students, and I call them my kids, and just having support from my peers is awesome.
Right. Lindsay, thank you very much. Anna Grace, I want to call her Jackson. You're now, I understand you got married, is that right?
Yep, I did.
How's that working out?
It's going pretty good.
Okay,
so
good to hear. How long have you been married now?
About a year and a half.
I'll give it some time. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. Anna Grace Merritt, who I've known most of her life, Anna Grace Jackson formerly. So, Anna Grace, congratulations. What honor did you receive here?
Thank you. I'm the middle school novice teacher of the year.
So, you're a novice, and how's it going so far?
It's been really great. I work with some really awesome people who have, helped me along the way, and I'm loving it so far.
Hey, by the way, your parents, both educators, you've already surpassed both of them, even at this point. So, this just congratulations.
Thank you.
No.
I'll be sure to tell them that.
Oh,
thank you.
Don't worry. I might actually. My phone is lighting up with
So
a
they're
couple.
probably going to call me on the way out of here. Yeah.
Hey, Anna Grace, what made you want to get into this?
Well, honestly, it's not what I saw myself doing. But when I was about to graduate from college, I kind of was real with myself, and growing up in an educator family, I saw the benefits of that, and I just couldn't imagine myself doing anything else, and I knew it was the calling on my life. So I'm so glad that that's what I chose to do, and I love my kids at school, and the relationships I'm able to build with them has just been amazing.
Well, it's, congratulations,
Thank
Anna
you.
Grace. Let's move on here. Hi there.
Hello.
Come on up. Give us your name.
Yes, Lauren Mayton.
Lauren Mayton, how are you, Lauren?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What'd you win here?
I got the novice elementary K-5 teacher of the year.
Wow. What does that mean to you?
I was shocked, to say the least. It means everything, because kind of like Anna Grace, I did not think I was going to be a teacher. I actually was almost ready to graduate nursing school. And then I realized that that was not what I wanted to do. and that my calling was to be in the classroom as well. So I couldn't imagine doing anything else either.
What school are you employed in?
Hopewell.
At Hopewell Elementary.
Yes.
Would you like to make a comment about your principal?
Yes, Amber Winters is the best. She's the only principal I've ever worked for. I hope she's the only principal I ever get to work for. She's wonderful.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
You know what? I forgot you're novice. Although they see Elizabeth here and they call that at Hopewell the good old days.
Yes.
The good old
yes.
days. Anyway, no, Lauren, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
God bless you. Hi there. Come on up here. Give us your name.
I'm Molly Boston.
Molly, how are you?
Good. How about you?
Well, you know what? Finally, somebody. Molly, thank you. I'm doing good. Merry Christmas. Hey, Molly, where are you? What school?
I'm at Lake Forest. I teach 8th grade math.
And what's your honor here?
It's the Teacher of the Year for the middle school.
Oh, man. So what does that mean to you, Molly?
I mean, it's a very big honor, and it's humbling that, like, my coworkers nominated me for this, and then, I mean, it's amazing. Yeah. So, and like somebody else said, that it means that maybe I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing and doing it well, like kind of an affirmation that we're in the right direction.
Yeah. Well, you got a wonderful school out there, despite your principal, and then that's kind of a running theme right now. No, Molly, what drew you into all this? What got you in education?
Some amazing educators. As I was growing up, math I was good at it for a while, then I wasn't good at it for a little bit, and then I was back being good at it, and it's all because of some amazing teachers.
Well, good. It's great meeting you. Congratulations. Thank you. Then we have Jamie Seymour. Hello, Jamie.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you very much. Yes, someone learned something. Jamie, tell us your honor here. What'd you win?
I am the K through 5 Teacher of the Year for Bradley County Schools.
And congratulations. And I believe you're at Michigan Avenue?
I am at Michigan Avenue.
Tell me about Michigan Avenue.
It is great. I've been there 17 years. It is my home. I love it. I love the people that I get to work with, even though some of them keep going to other schools. Patrick Spangler keeps trying to steal teachers and
hello, Spangler.
I know. So it is an amazing place. I have been very blessed to work there.
Pretty funny, actually. Oh, great.
That's his motto. He wants to fill a high school with elementary teachers.
Well, and who wouldn't, by the way? That's a great idea.
I think Cynthia Dugan and Candy Wiggins have helped him with that a little bit.
Oh man. This is great. I love this. So, Jamie, listen, what got you involved here? What made you want to be a teacher?
I'll be honest, my undergrad is not in education. It is in biology. I was pre-med. I played softball at Lee University, got to my senior year. It was fully paid for, and I was like, yeah, this is not really what I'm going to do, but I had to finish it, and I did. Very kindly, Dr. Kahn allowed me to come back a few years later when I knew that I wanted to do something where I worked with children and that I was in some type of coaching capacity, but I did not want to coach softball anymore. My time with softball was finished. It was a great gift that I was given and a great opportunity, but it was not what I wanted to spend the rest of my life doing. And education was something where I don't coach children every day, but I'm able to teach them great work ethic, help them to see like the fruits of their labor, help them to understand that perfection is not expected, mistakes are okay, and just that sort of thing. So I love being in the classroom, and like I said, honestly, it was not what I had planned to do, but it was definitely what I was called to do.
That's wonderful. Congratulations to all of you. I want to bring Elizabeth Kaler back one more time. Man, what a group here, Elizabeth.
Yes, they're very impressive. You can see why we wanted to celebrate them.
What happens now as far as our district level?
Well, so they were selected because not only are they very well respected within their own buildings, but they really give in incredible ways beyond just what would be the typical teacher job description. And that was very evident in their essays that they wrote. We asked very pointed questions on those essays about ways in which they contribute, their philosophy about education. And so they have some pretty stellar applications, and I really think they're going to have some great opportunities for consideration at the next level. Regional Teachers of the Year are judged by the state, and that process is just now starting. The state will probably actually add a few more of their own questions to the applications that all of these folks already have prepared. So we're anxiously awaiting that some of these folks might be celebrated yet again.
Oh, well, and I have to mention, as I always do, you came from a wonderful teacher, one of my all-time favorites, Helen Lee.
That's right.
The late, great Helen Lee, who I
Had
love.
the best example there ever could have been set for me.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
incredible, your family. All right. Hey, guys, congratulations, and thank you for coming in this morning. We really appreciate it. All right, we'll come right back with more in a moment.
At Wholesale Supply, we're more than just a plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy with my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you could go there and sit, and you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here, I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Dad, what are you doing? You're supposed to be watching Baby Hayes.
I'm working on our lure. Plus, I'm trying to help all the geots sleep better.
What?
Plus, I'm trying to teach my grandchad how to riz up all the baddies.
Hayes, don't listen to Papa. He's so mid.
Right now, save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets during our huge Black Friday sales event. Merry Christmas from Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand delivered.
Hi, this is Roger and Kristen from Mermaid Mattress, and we'd like to say from our family to yours,
We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
We wish you and yours a wonderful holiday season.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Mix 1041. We're on Mix TV.
Want over-the-top selection and under-budget prices? Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams, all under budget. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Get financing as low as 0% and discounts up to $12,000. Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams under budget. $12,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv, and we're joined by my longtime friend, Dr. Jonathan Curley, and also a new friend of ours, Dr. Edward Fox. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning. You doing all right?
I'm doing good. It's
Good.
Fast Access Healthcare. And Jonathan, you have several of these around the area, but one right here in Cleveland on Stewart Road. Tell me about it.
That's right. So we have 7 in and around the Chattanooga area, but one of our locations is, right down on 400 Stewart Road, right over from Hobby Lobby, and a lot of new development, a big high traffic area, but a really nice location there.
And I've just learned that you have a brand new practitioner. Is that right?
Yes. We're introducing Ed Fox. He's actually worked with me in different capacities over the years, and we were fortunate enough to recruit him to come and take a more active role with the Cleveland community, especially since he is a local guy who has an interest in serving the community. So we're excited that he's joining us.
Ed, first of all, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us a little about yourself and also what you're bringing to Fast Access here in Cleveland.
Well, I've been practicing for about 10 years now. I actually am a nurse practitioner, and I've got some ER experience, and I've got also the primary care experience with this.
So basically, when people come in, what are they coming in for? What are some of the common things that people would come to Fast Access about?
Well, we do primarily primary care, but we also do the walk-ins for the colds, the sniffles, and whatever else you need that needs to be addressed. But with the primary care, we'll also we look at all the other health problems that you may have and try to address each one of them.
And Jonathan, that really is it. And I know you're a big relationship person also. Is that right?
That is right. It's really important that, when patients come through the door, again, like you said, coughs and colds, sprains, strains, those things, but also, diabetes, heart failure, blood pressure management. Ed is very well versed in addressing a wide range of things. But as far as relationship, we think it's really important with patients to have a good relationship so that if you come in for a cough or cold, we also can address if there's something bigger going on, and making sure that people are comfortable knowing that they can tell us exactly what's happening and how we can be their best advocate. And he does a fabulous job of doing that.
We're joined by Dr. Jonathan Curley along with Ed Fox. It's Fast Access Healthcare, and this is a time of the year a lot of people start thinking about those sorts of things, especially in a new year. Is that right?
That is right. So open enrollment for a lot of insurance plans for companies, and obviously even on the government websites. Now's the time. So we're patients are checking out plans and trying to determine, okay, what are we doing for the new year? And of course, as you can imagine, a lot of New Year's resolutions start being made after the holiday indulgence. Yes. But we understand that. But as far as right now is a good time to be looking at who do I want to establish that relationship with that's going to help manage the care of me and or my family.
And Ed, what do you say to people? They do want to maybe either get back on the right track or start a new plan.
Come in and see us. We'll sit down and talk. We'll develop a plan of action and care and go from that point forward.
All right. Hey, Jonathan, how do people get more information about Fast Access Healthcare?
Oh, well, it's really easy. They can either look us up online at fastaccesshealthcare.com. It lists all the locations. We have one in your viewing area close to people, 400 Stewart Road, but they can easily enough look us up online or social media and be able to find us that way. We make it easy. We have, it's walk-in access to advanced primary care.
All right, it is Fast Access Healthcare. Again, my longtime friend Jonathan, so glad to meet Ed Fox also, so check them out again, and there it is if you're watching us on mixtv.tv, fastaccesshealthcare.com. We're back in a moment.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool, and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah. It was my last morning for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
Excuse
Austin,
me?
Woo!
Fruit Loops, what was that? What was that?
I was just taking a praise break back here.
The whole office erupts.
So you write me you write me a note here that says the Grinch here. Are you talking about yourself? You're finally admitting on my final morning that I'll be back right after Christmas. But anyway, the Grinch here, what does this mean?
The Grinch himself is in the building.
The Grinch is in the building?
Yes.
No, it's not nice of you to talk about Fruit Loops like that. No wonder he doesn't like you.
The real Grinch.
Oh, the real Grinch?
And when you hear him, you'll know.
It's the annual visit. We look forward to it every year. So we'll talk with the Grinch, which I feel like I'll talk to the Grinch, every weekday, two of them, Bridget and Fruit Loops. But anyway. All right, so that's all coming up, and let's do a quick news update.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Well, 10 people facing felony charges following Operation Autumn Shield, a TBI effort targeting child exploitation and sextortion. We'll get into that at the top of the hour. Hamilton County Sheriff's deputy fired after being charged with soliciting sexual images from a minor and traveling for the holidays. TDOT pausing most construction on interstates and state highways during the holiday season to ease travel congestion, beginning December 23 at 11:59 p.m. until New Year's night, 11:59 p.m. But I was so comforted, Bridget, this morning when I read that TSA says that tomorrow, matter of fact, Thursday, like for Mrs. Heartline to turn her radio up or TV or what. No, hang on, let me get an update on Mrs. Heartline. Hang on a second. Excuse me. The TSA says that tomorrow, of all days, the busiest travel day of the year. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed, I'll call Rudolph, see what we can work out. Oh, man. I mean, I saw that about 5 o'clock this morning. Okay.
Update is brought to you by Jim Rush Funeral and Cremation Services, serving families for more than 45 years.
Greg.
2 locations, Wildwood and North Ocoee.
Morning, Greg Rush.
JimRushFuneralHomes.com.
I need your phone number if you can. I've actually got your phone number. God love you.
Roadhog!
Hi, Bridget.
Traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive Center is celebrating the end of 2024 with their best deals of the year on their most popular Chevrolets, Buicks, and GMC vehicles. DonLedford.com and in person, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, where they say yes. We have
snoring really cleared me up.
Sure did.
Man.
We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop. Locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
When it comes to Zaxby's Fingers, there's a few non-negotiables. It's got to be only
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hello and Merry Christmas from Lee University. I'm Kristen Grisham, and on behalf of Lee, we wish you and yours a wonderful holiday season.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Morning flurries. The return of special traditions like candied bacon, a warm, cozy fire, special gifts to open, and cinnamon raisin biscuits home for the holidays. All wrapped up and shared with good people. This season, unwrap the holiday goodness of Hardee's. Our gift to you, breakfast now served till noon.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
4 months does not include tax, tag, title, or dealer doc fee of $699. Must finance through the dealer. Subject to credit approval and pick from new dealer stock. See dealer for details.
Tennessee Valley weather.
It's 1041 MixedTV.tv, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. At 8:03, Roger Pickett.
Merry Christmas and a good night's sleep
And to
from
you.
your friends at your hometown mattress factory right here in Cleveland. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price. Better sleep, better life.
All right, for today, cloudy skies early in the day. Thunderstorms developing this afternoon. A high of 67 and a low of 40 this evening. For tomorrow, cloudy skies early in the day. Partly cloudy later. A high of 51 and a low of 33. And then on Friday, mostly sunny early in the day. Mostly cloudy by afternoon. A high of only 47 on Friday. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 55 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air radar, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland. The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
It's 1041. We're MixedTV.tv. As we welcome you in, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. LoganThompsonLaw.com. Merry Christmas from Jimmy Logan and Robert Thompson, everybody at the Logan Thompson Law Firm. Maybe even Matt Coleman. I don't know. All right. This morning from our news partners at Local 3, as 10 people facing felony charges following Operation Autumn Shield. That is a Tennessee Bureau of Investigation effort targeting child exploitation and sextortion. Over 3 months, the operation identified and located 14 child victims across the state. Authorities still working to find 8 additional victims. Now, we had one person arrested in our area, and we've reported on this. Rory Freericks of Polk County was arrested as part of this. The rest are from areas around the state. The operation, as I said, continues. WTVC television reports this morning a Hamilton County Sheriff's deputy has been fired after being charged with soliciting sexual images from a minor. Jonathan Allen, age 25, faces multiple charges in South Carolina, including sexual exploitation and criminal solicitation of a minor. Hamilton County Sheriff Austin Garrett condemned Allen's actions, calling them, quote, egregious, and stating, quote, you've embarrassed this agency and lost the trust of this county, end quote. The investigation revealed that Allen allegedly used Reddit to contact a 13-year-old girl requesting explicit photos. Victim's father discovered the messages and alerted authorities. Allen arrested in Tennessee, extradited to South Carolina, where he remains in custody. Well, if you're traveling over the holiday, The upcoming holiday, the State Department of Transportation will pause most construction on interstates and state highways during the holiday season to ease travel congestion. From 11:59 p.m. on December 23rd through 11:59 p.m. New Year's night, temporary lane closures will be suspended, though some long-term closures for safety will remain. AAA predicts that 2.8 million Tennesseans will travel 50 miles or more during this period. That approaches pre-pandemic levels. And the TSA issued an advisory this morning saying that the busiest travel day prior to Christmas will be tomorrow, Thursday, and the busiest travel day will be on January 3rd. Or really, as they're saying, it all kicks off tomorrow as far as in the air all over this country. All right, that is the latest local and state news.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Well, that's one Grinch, Mark Shepard. And now, here is another one. And good morning. We have the Grinch in the studio. Good morning, Grinch.
Good morning, Steve. How are you?
I'm doing great, Grinch.
That's
How's
wonderful.
everything with you?
Well, it's feeling a little green this year.
Yes.
You talked about the holiday traffic, coinciding with your last day here. I'm guessing you would probably be in that traffic tomorrow, right?
Sadly, yes. Not my idea, and but I will be. I'll be fighting. Now, I tell you what. Hey, Bridget, is Dan Good in the building?
He may have just walked in.
Okay, go see if he's here. We did a special dedication last year to Ashley. As a matter of fact, if Ashley RFRV's here, bring her in too. All right, so we did a. So Grinch, you're busy this time of the year.
A little busy. It's a week before Christmas. I have to get my sleigh out, my empty bags.
Yeah.
So I can pack up all of your Christmas presents that are under the tree.
Well, we just can't wait for that. All right, so we're going to bring in a couple of people here who I want you to sing this to directly.
Oh, my.
Ashley's not here yet, so she is going to detention. But let's see. All right, here's the original.
Ah, yes.
Here's the original.
Yes.
This is scary.
Here's
If I knew,
Get him a mic, brother.
I would have forgot again.
Yeah.
If I knew, I would have forgot again.
Because you forgot Dan Good's the general manager of Crown, who's about to come on for another interview. But I wanted him. Grinch, I want you to dedicate this song.
Okay.
This year. So this is Dan.
As long as I get a good deal on my next car.
Oh, well, he's working out a deal. All right, you ready, Grinch?
We're ready, Steve.
All right, here we go. Been doing this a long time.
Woo! Where do I put it?
I don't know what's scary.
Where do I put it?
Took his head off.
There you go.
All right, Dan, this one's for you, buddy.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. Why, I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I take the seasick crocodile. Ooh. Pretty bad. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sots. Your heart's a dead tomato splotch with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. You're a three-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce. Ooh. You know what? It's not as bad as Steve. The 3 words that best describe Steve are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. 'Cause he nauseates me, Mr. Steve. With a nauseous super nos. He's a crooked jerky jockey and he drives a crooked horse, Mr. Steve. His soul's an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable. Mangled up, entangled up, nuts. Merry Grinchmas.
Well, this is how long have we been doing this, Brad?
Oh, I'm thinking it's getting like at least 25 years.
We're getting toward that.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yep.
And that Brad Sessoms, this is Dan Good.
Mm-hmm.
Brad, you do the Grinch, and you do this in public, not just here.
I do. This year was a little bit lean.
Yeah.
I didn't advertise anything like that, so basically I did it for our Christmas party for
the church. Yeah.
For our choir last night.
Oh,
So,
last night.
Yes.
Was Shepard there?
Yeah. He. No, I'm not.
Mark
you know what?
Shepard?
I don't think he was.
Yeah, he's got
But we talk about you all the time, Steve.
No, I know. You're in the choir there at North Cleveland. Hey, no kidding. Congratulations. Unbelievable presentation at the church last Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, wasn't
Did you get saved? Were you the one person that got saved on Saturday night?
No, they're still trying to pray me through.
Still hope for you, Steve. There's still hope.
Speaking of which.
That's what me and Mark talk about that all the time, you know. That, you only come to church on the special occasions.
Christmas and Easter. So anyway.
And you try to visit all the churches so that you spread your joy.
Exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Not mine.
Well, no, of course not.
Bridget's good.
Oh, she on the nice list?
She's okay.
She's okay.
Yeah, I'll skip her house this year.
Oh, okay.
Yours, on the other hand, yeah. Especially,
what about his?
Watch out for the dirty lawn pin. I might steal that sweatshirt.
I felt the first half of the song was slightly misdirected. He killed it on the second half.
Brad, hey, it's always great having you. Hey, introduce your wife to everybody.
Yeah, this is Carla Sessoms right over here. She's my right hand. I couldn't do anything without her. She's wonderful.
How many years now you guys been married?
14.
14. God love you. 14 to life. 14. That's sad. Well, anyway, what do you think of your new pastor, Kevin McGlammer?
Love him. Grew up with him. Have lots of stories. If you want to know, just give me a call.
Be great. Brad,
he mentions me from the pulpit all the time. I don't know why, Steve.
Well, hey, conviction. That's what it is. Hey, if people, would you do this? Would you go out and do this for people?
Oh, yeah.
How'd they get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me, 423-790-4844. That's my main cell phone number. That would be
Your
great.
main cell phone number?
Main cell phone number, yeah.
Okay. What's a burner phone? What's that?
Yeah,
what number is that?
That's the one I text you on, Steve.
Okay, well, I'm just wondering.
I just slide my microphone over this way.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What's your number, Brad?
It's 423-790-4844.
There's still time. If you have any gatherings or anything, Brad's the best Grinch we know. Well, not. Yeah. Of course, right over here, is the real Grinch. But anyway. Brad, thanks. Good to see you. Carla, good to see you. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
It was wonderful. Wonderful job. Always. I like to have Brad in here the last morning that I'm here for the before the new year. All right.
And I have to remind him every year, too. So
he does have to. Well, no. You text me once a year, okay? And so I just like to have a text from you.
Okay. All right.
Actually, I forget about it every year.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Merry Christmas.
Good to see you. Merry Christmas. All right, let's get a check of the streets here at 16 after 8. Dan will continue to join us. We have our Crown Community Connection coming up. But Bridget, first over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive Center celebrating the end of 2024 with their best deals of the year on their most popular Chevrolets, Buicks, and GMC vehicles. DonLedford.com and in person, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, where they say, yes, we have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. Do you need toilet paper? Sun Paper in Cleveland has a great...
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Just wanted to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. Visit us at cleveland-nissan.com. We can help out with all your Christmas needs. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Hey everyone, Nicole Mooreshead, Marketing Director for Hardee's here with you to wish you a very Merry Christmas from our Hardee's family to yours. Thank you to all of our amazing customers who continue to visit us day after day, year after year. We are so thankful for you, and we look forward to serving you made from scratch, handcrafted all-day goodness in the new year.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of you.
I wonder who did that.
Oh.
Len Saunders or Kristen or Cindy figured out.
Any of them.
57%. Yeah, I figured that out myself. Yeah.
For today, cloudy skies early in the day, thunderstorms this afternoon, a high of 67 and a low of 40 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later, a high of 51 and a low of 33. And then on Friday, mostly sunny early in the day, mostly cloudy by afternoon, a high of only 47 on Friday. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 55 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
The best mix, the best variety. Mix 104.1.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Good morning and welcome back. It is 5:13 on the 18th of December, only a week away from Christmas. And once again, we're waking up to some dreary conditions. Now, temperatures are mild, so there's not a chill in the air this morning, generally in the mid-50s. And later today, believe it or not, we're going to be awfully close to 70 degrees. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't hit 70 degrees here in Chattanooga, 67 in Dayton, 68 in Dalton, 70 in Calhoun. We're going to have that chance for some storms. Wind gusts is 20 to 25 miles per hour. We're going to have a front approaching. Ahead of that front, we're dealing with the fog. No rain this morning, but dense fog advisories in effect for southeast Tennessee, western North Carolina, and all of North Georgia. Visibility could drop below a quarter of a mile at times. So again, use caution, use your low beam. Here's a look at Cleveland. You can see some of that fog in the distance, but here in this shot, visibility looking okay. But then you move into Chattanooga, coming down the ridge cut, patches of fog. Please use caution. That's what that road sign says there. Earlier, you couldn't even see the sign, so the conditions have proved a little bit, but still pretty thick fog out there. So arrive safely on this Wednesday morning. Here's a look at your satellite and radar. After the fog lifts, it's going to be more about the storm potential this afternoon. Now, we're not going to have any rain coming into the picture until after lunchtime. Along this cold front, though, you can already see a couple of strong to severe storms. So we have a squall line developing. This is going to move through western Tennessee and middle Tennessee through the mid-morning into the early afternoon. It is going to weaken to some degree as it moves into our area, but there's still going to be that potential for a few strong storms, primarily north of Chattanooga in this dark green shade. So Pikeville, Dayton, Dunlap, along the Cumberland Plateau into Middle Tennessee. There is a low severe threat. It's a level 1 out of 5, but it is a possibility that we have some damaging wind gusts. Can't completely rule out a spin-up tornado, especially in Middle Tennessee. That is something we'll track closely as we get into your afternoon. But the further south and east you go, the threat is much lower. But between about 12 and 5, that's when you need to be weather aware. Primary threat for our northern communities going to be damaging wind gusts. And of course, that is going to come into Middle Tennessee through the mid-morning and early afternoon. Most of our coverage area are going to be dealing with this between about 1 to 5, and all this is going to generally be moving from the west to the east, as it typically does as the cold front approaches. Now let's track it all out using Futurecast. So clouds this morning, we'll have the fog, reduced visibility through about 9 o'clock, and then we're going to have a break. And then by the time we get into the lunch hour, the showers and storms are going to be rolling in from the northwest. This will continue to move across our coverage area. Here's your timestamp. By about 3:30, 4 o'clock, this is moving in Chattanooga, Dalton, Dayton, Athens, and then by about 6, again, everything's going to be moving quickly. Murphy, Blue Ridge, Ellijay will be getting in on some of that storm activity, and then just a few lingering showers through about 9 p.m. But that window for strong to severe storms, again, going to be between about lunchtime and 5 o'clock. Here's a look at your Futurecast rainfall. Some of you could pick up another quarter to maybe half of an inch of rain. So not going to be a good soaking, but again, this is just something kind of need to be weather aware of as we move into the next little bit. Only 7 days away till Christmas, and as we take a look at your next 7 days, it is going to turn much colder into your Saturday and Sunday, and then start to bump back up into the Christmas holiday. And as we close out December, it looks like we're going to have a whole lot of warm air moving across much of the lower 48. So no white Christmas on the table this year, but today it's going to be more about the storms as we're only a week away from Christmas. Of course, many of you have some activities or festivities planned for the upcoming weekend. It is going to turn colder, but we'll have some sunshine, and after days of fog, that sun is going to be oh so nice.
You know, with all the fog we've been having, this kind of reminds me, plus it's 70 degrees a week from Christmas.
Yep.
So let's blame this on La Nina.
Thanks a lot, La Nina. You know, our warmest
Check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Bobby Lillard today. Also, Liz Turpin is celebrating a birthday today. That is from Barry and Lee Turpin. And then Bo, Katie, and Vivian Runyon. Parker Moody is 14 today. His family tells us he's the varsity quarterback and point guard at Lake Forest Middle School, son of Clay and Stephanie Huttenhoff Moody. And then Marissa Calfee celebrating today, along with Tony Frederick. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix text line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They're with you every step of the way. Call Ken Do 423-381-3427.
Making another appearance here this morning, he was just on with the Grinch, is, the Grinch's right hand. Dan Good, Crown Cleveland. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Officially, no?
Yeah, officially I'm doing all right. You know, it was a nice surprise to be put in that situation.
Well, I whispered to Bridget, said he's turning red. So, mission accomplished.
Just like Rudolph, it's the time of year.
Well, I know, yeah, you know. Well, Dan, in all seriousness, here we are. Hard to believe it's December. It's of course, the final month of the year. And for the last 7 months, you have introduced this concept of the Crown Community Connection. And we're winding it up, and we're going to have a special announcement about the vote in a moment. But we're doing it today. Let's talk about it. I thought it's gone very well.
It's been fantastic, the outreaching of the community. Like I said, we've done some things, Toys for Tots, and had donations of kids, of gifts for kids. And we filled a Gladiator in the first 2 weeks. Toys for Tots and came and picked up theirs. We actually were able to give about 50 Barbie dolls to you guys, thanks to the graciousness of the community.
Thank
and we even, as it sits, there are 2 full boxes of toys, because after Toys for Tots, people still are coming and giving. And so it is a super kind community. I mean, I really, I like when I say super down here. It is, like I said, it's just been an unbelievable, to get associated with the community has been just a blessing.
Well, and I tell you, today we are spotlighting Foundation House Ministries, Suzanne Burns. Suzanne, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
We're doing good. You know, Crown gives up this promotional time once a month and brings in a nonprofit. And I know most people know about you and know what you do, but for those who don't, remind us what you do.
Absolutely. We are the only maternity home in a 150-mile radius. We serve 13 counties. Our primary client is pregnant and homeless, addiction history, trauma history, abuse, and we walk with her through her pregnancy, through her those early days of learning how to be a parent, until she gets to a place of sustainable stability where she can maintain her own success.
Well, your big event of the year, we were just talking off the air, the Festival of Trees, I understand it was a huge success.
Absolutely. It was a huge success, and I'm so grateful for being able to partner with Mix 104 to make that happen. We doubled our revenue from previous years. We're so proud.
Just absolutely amazing. And also another big announcement, as we covered on the news yesterday, the Bradley County Commission announced that Foundation House part of the opioid abatement fund, so that's got to be a big help.
Absolutely. It's such a blessing. What that does is allow us to serve even more moms through the residential support that we offer. It's very expensive to live with these moms 24/7, to be fully responsible for all of their needs, all of their recovery, and then, transportation, food, everything, doctor's visits, and then also having so many more that we can't serve. So this money really allows us to reach even further into our community.
What does the new year hold for Foundation House? Anything you can share with us as of yet?
Absolutely. So one of the biggest things is, as we're living out the big state grant that we've been awarded this year, we're going to be expanding into Athens fully. Right. So we're adding an additional thrift shop, and we're also going to be adding an additional house in the McMinn County area. So very early in January and February.
I got a bunch of friends up there. That's great news. And then how can people find out all about Foundation House Ministries?
FoundationHouseMinistries.org, or pop over to the thrift shop and come check us out. We're on Broad Street, right next door to Gardner's Market is the thrift shop, Good Foundations upscale thrift shop, and then our offices are directly upstairs. So come and take a tour and learn what we're about.
All right, Suzanne. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. We're about to give you information on how you can support through your vote. We're going to get into this in just a second. Your nonprofit that you'd like to vote in favor of here. But before we do that, Dan, while I got you here, I know that, my goodness, it's the 18th of December, so this is a huge time in the auto industry. Tell me what's going on at Crown right now.
You know, I got to be honest, the specials are still as strong. $20,000 off Grand Wagoneers, up to $15,000 off Gladiators. We still do have a select number of leftover vehicles. Those are discounted substantially. They're actually competing with the pre-owned cars as a brand new vehicle.
When you say leftover, what is that? Tell me what that means.
Well, it just means that the new model year is coming out, so we have some last year's models
24s.
left. So yeah, correct.
Wow.
So that's what we're trying to move on out. It's a great opportunity, but I don't want to be remiss in recognizing Crown for something that's more important. The Hawkins Foundation does things for charities, and like I said, I was standing with Suzanne here, and we talked about Ken Nichols, the general manager down in Chattanooga. For him to recognize such an important organization, and he applied to the Hawkins Foundation through Crown, which the Hawkins, obviously, Dwayne Hawkins, the owner, and now run by Jim Myers and Kevin Hawkins and Terry Hawkins, their foundation, they're the leaders in the foundation as well. And I believe they gave a $15,000 donation towards this foundation.
Wow.
And
Wow.
Ken Nichols, if you guys think I'm goofy, I guess he's the he was the MC at the what is it?
Festival of Trees.
Festival of Trees last 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. So,
man.
like I said, he does. And I think he outdoes me a little bit on. They said he missed his calling by not being in the entertainment world.
Well, he's trying.
Yeah, he's
He's
still
trying.
Still a good general manager. Not taking a shot at him.
No, he's
Well,
fantastic.
So now, Bridget, I want to go over to you because this is the 7th Crown Community Connection Spotlight here. So let's review who we've had in the last 6 months.
That's right. So we've had Isaiah 117 House, also The Caring Place, Caris Community Health, Habitat for Humanity of Cleveland, the Boys and Girls Club of the Ocoee region, the Salvation Army of Cleveland, and Foundation House Ministries.
All right. So now, Bridget, it's up to the public. And I believe, so speaking of cash, Dan, I believe there's a financial incentive here.
Correct. And we're trying to get it out before Christmas so we can hopefully get that to good use for the right reasons.
What's the prize? Remind me.
It's going to be $1,000.
Okay, so $1,000. And Bridget, tell us how this works.
Okay, so you can go to our website right now, mymix1041.com. All you have to do is vote for one of these nonprofits here in Cleveland, and that will be their chance to win a $1,000 cash prize from Crown here in Cleveland.
I believe we're announcing the winner on Monday. Is
That's
that right?
correct, yes.
So the winner on Monday, and so we'll do that. And since I won't be here, feel free to come back. Okay.
That's fair. Unfortunately, I'm going to be up in Boston.
Oh, that's
as
right.
well.
We'll announce a winner here.
Hopefully, people won't talk that we're both leaving.
Listen, Suzanne, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Congratulations. God bless you. And we continue to support that.
Thanks for all you do.
Thank you so much. I
Dan,
appreciate it.
Merry Christmas, I guess.
Merry
I don't
Christmas.
know. Yeah.
Thanks for the special song.
That was from Jen, your wife. All right. Bridget, again, people go to the website.
That's right, mymix1041.com. Going to click on contest, and you'll see it right there.
All right, at 8:34.
This news update is brought to you by Wright Pediatric Dentistry, now open in Cleveland on Paul Huff Parkway behind McAllister's, accepting new patients. Call Wright Pediatric Dentistry at 423-910-3055.
Great sale, great prices. The Town Squire's ready to help you with your...
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Welcome to Infinity of Chattanooga. With an expansive inventory of new, used, and certified pre-owned Infinity products, make sure Infinity of Chattanooga is on your list of places to shop when it's time for your next vehicle. Sporty coupes, comfortable sedans, and spacious SUVs. Infinity of Chattanooga has it all. Shop online at infinityofchattanooga.com or take a test drive at Infinity of Chattanooga, just off I-75 at the Lee Highway exit.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
The deli inside Green Acres there, located on Georgetown Road, across from the new Food City and Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary.
All right, let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix, best variety, streaming on our Mix 104.1 app. Christmas music, thanks to Life Care Centers of America. 23 before 9. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center right here.
Merry Christmas and a good night's sleep from your friends at your hometown mattress factory right here in Cleveland. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price. Better sleep, better life.
All right, for today, partly cloudy this morning. We'll have thunderstorms likely this afternoon. A high of 67 and a low of 40 this evening. For tomorrow, cloudy early in the day, partly cloudy by afternoon. A high of 51 and a low of 33. And then on Friday, mostly sunny early in the day, mostly cloudy later with a high of only 47 on Friday. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 56 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of this aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness Sports, and sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. And let's begin. UT men's basketball got a big win last night over Western Carolina. The final there at 84-36. 84-36 UT over Western Carolina last night. And then let's go to the Frisco Bowl in Texas, Frisco, Texas, which is was presented by Scooters Coffee. 42-37, Memphis defeated West Virginia. High school basketball last night, Oak Ridge, the girls of Oak Ridge over Cleveland High School Lady Raiders, 66-44. It was the Oak Ridge boys team over Cleveland High School, 80-58. Bradley Central High School Bearettes over McMinn County, 83-18. You heard that on Mix 104.1, and you can watch that, even go back and watch that on MixTV.tv. The McMinn County boys team defeated Bradley Central High School 59-58. It was a tight one to the end. Walker Valley boys defeated Silverdale last night 60-34, but Silverdale girls over Walker Valley last evening. The Atlanta Falcons have named rookie quarterback Michael Penix Jr. as their new starting quarterback. He replaces Kirk Cousins at a terrible 5 games. Cousins, the first year of a $180 million deal. And former Falcons quarterback Michael Vick, the new head football coach at Norfolk State. High school wrestling last night, Walker Valley over Ray County 51-24, and Saudi Daisy defeated Bradley Central 44-22. That in high school wrestling last night. All right, we're going to come back with our friend Yuri Davis with Farm Bureau in just a moment. Stand by. Solutions Finance of Tennessee.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
MixTV.tv, Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. As we say good morning to you, this half hour, Mix Morning, sponsored by Yuri Davis Farm Bureau at Candies Creek. And good morning, Yuri. How are you, buddy? I am doing good. Well, first of all, before we talk about the contest you're doing, I do want to talk about what you can do for people, especially as we come toward the end of this year.
The end of the year is really a good time to kind of review your insurance a lot. A lot of people just do auto pay their bills. They don't know what kind of coverage they have. So I try to reach out and touch base with people a lot. Is the coverage on your home enough to where it should be? Prices on rebuilding has been skyrocketing lately. Is your auto insurance liability where it needs to be? Have you had any children, gotten married? Do you need to increase that life insurance that you've had for years and not even thought about? So end of the year is a great review time, and try to reach out and touch base with everybody. Call us, and just ask, hey, do I need to change anything? I'm always looking at that.
Yuri Davis, he's at the Farm Bureau location at Candies Creek, a newer location. Mm-hmm. And how do people reach out to you, Yuri?
You can, our phone number is 423-813-3223, a lot of threes. Our Facebook, you can find us on Facebook, Candies Creek Farm Bureau. It's real easy to find. Email us, Candies Creek Farm Bureau, FBITN.com. But anytime, call, voicemail, talk to us, Facebook message. Yeah. We can find you somehow.
Speaking of Facebook, you are running a huge contest, and it's getting great response. Tell me what's happening.
We're giving away a 50-inch Roku Smart TV for Christmas.
Wow.
Lucky family, couple, anybody. I want to play Santa Claus with somebody this year. It's fun to give stuff away. Yep. So if you go to our Facebook page, Candies Creek Farm Bureau, like it, follow us, tag a friend or somebody in there, and just put your favorite Christmas movie. And Friday about lunchtime, we're going to randomly just pick from all that. And go to our Facebook page and do it, because the software that just randomly picks can only pick from the one post there. Oh. Yeah, so, and we've got a lot of traction. It's fun seeing everybody's movies, Christmas Vacation, Die Hard, Christmas Story, it's fun seeing everybody's movies.
What's your favorite Christmas movie, Aaron?
I think I love A Christmas Story just because it's old, traditional, funny, it's got everything in it. But
Bridget, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas Vacation, no question.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops, your favorite Christmas movie, what is it?
Christmas with the Cranks.
What is it?
Christmas with the Cranks.
That's my mom's favorite. Yeah. By the way, Christmas with the Cranks would describe your family Christmas, I'm sure.
Yes.
And of course mine, Christmas Vacation. Yuri, again, that's a great contest. So really, they need to go. Remind them how to find your Facebook one more time.
You can just search Candies Creek Farm Bureau on Facebook, and it'll pop up
Friday
first thing. Yep, Friday lunch, we'll pick it, and sometime a little after lunch, we'll reach out to the winner and give them a good Christmas present.
That's great.
Yes.
Yuri Davis, let's get the phone number out there also one more time for you.
It's 423-813-3223.
All right, you're a Merry Christmas, buddy. Good to see you.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Our buddy Yuri Davis, he is right there with Candies Creek Farm Bureau. And let's hear a little more Christmas music thanks to our friends at Life Care Centers of America.
While shepherds kept their watching over silent flock.
This is John Davis at Kia Cleveland wishing you a Merry Christmas. And I really just want to say, ho, ho, ho!
Hi,
my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
For over 45 years, Mermaid Mattress has been blessed to be part of this community.
We've shared good times and we've shared tough times, and we've even seen our families grow together.
From all of us at Mermaid Mattress, we want to wish you and yours a very happy holiday season.
We want to say Merry Christmas with a very special offer.
Right now, you can receive a free fully adjustable base upgrade with select Mermaid mattress sets during our Black Friday sales event going on now. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand delivered.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Contest going. We have a big prize every day, weekdays, and today is absolutely no exception. By the way, it's all presented by the Salvation Army of Cleveland.
That's right. It's what we call a chat pack. It is 4 tickets to the Tennessee Aquarium, 4 tickets to the IMAX, and 4 tickets to the Creative Discovery Museum. So if you'd like to win that prize package, you can call or text 423-614-6499. Again, our number 614-6499. You can call or text to get in on that drawing.
All right, let's also get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Happy birthday to Bobby Lillard today. Also, Liz Turpin is celebrating today. That is from Barry and Lee Turpin. And then also Bo, Katie, and Vivian Runyon. Parker Moody is 14 today. His family tells us he's the varsity quarterback and point guard at Lake Forest Middle School, son of Clay and Stephanie Huttenhoff Moody. Marissa Calfee is having a birthday today. And then Tony Frederick is also celebrating. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritipest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
All right, we are joined now by Rebecca Walters with Blue Hole Barbecue. Rebecca, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Well, listen, so a few days ago, I guess last week maybe, we were so surprised here at our station by you, and you brought us a bunch of your delicious barbecue, and thank you so much for doing that. It's incredible what you're doing out there. So thank you, first of all.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you having us here today.
Well, yeah. So tell me, first of all, how to get started, Blue Hole Barbecue.
Well, Blue Hole Barbecue was just started out at the Coe River Experience. We're part of their LLC, and they have a campground cafe. And we just kind of outgrew the little concession kitchen that they had out there. And the Bears Den location was available, all set up for barbecue, and we decided to make that happen.
Oh, man. And so tell everybody where you are, especially those people new to the community.
Absolutely. We're right on the Bradley-Polk County line. We're on 411, or we're on Highway 64, right at the 411 junction, right before the Mobile on the Run and that McDonald's there.
So tell me about Blue Hole Barbecue. What do you offer? What are you serving?
Well, we're known for Southern hospitality. You come out, you're going to be treated right. We also are famous right now for our baby back ribs and our amazing succulent brisket. We house make all our sauces. We have 3 different barbecue sauces that we house make there: a honey, a hot, and our mustard. And we also do that house made, the good ranch.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
We spend a lot of time in the kitchen preparing stuff house made there for you. We have one of the best potato salads, corn muffins in the region. You really look at our Google reviews and you'll see why we're beloved. Come out and give us a try.
You got that right. And again, it's Blue Hole Barbecue and Catering. So talk about the catering part of this.
We put together great family style packages, so you can come out, kind of like get all your fixins, pick out a couple of your meats, your bread of choice, and take that home and split that up among your family. You can do that right there dining in as well. It's a lot of fun. Everybody gets to share, pass those plates around. It brings you back to the table, and you get to choose which is your favorite. And then, we also do that on our catering on a much larger scale, so you get those half pans, and we offer lots of different size packages, and it's really about choice for you.
We are joined this morning by Rebecca Walters with Blue Hole Barbecue and Catering. And let's get your contact information out. How can people reach out to you?
Absolutely. We're at 130 U.S. Highway 64, and you can also reach us at area code 423-769-2012, or you can find us on Facebook, or you can email me at rebecca@blueholebbq.com.
All right, so you were telling me off there, you're very inspired. You've been inspired by that entire region, haven't you?
Absolutely. I moved here from Southwest Florida, so I'm a Florida girl. And
How long you been here?
I've been here for about 7 years, and I moved to this region just traveling through Tennessee, knowing I wanted to make Tennessee my home. And my brother lives in South Carolina, so I drove through that gorge, and I fell in love. And I knew Cleveland was the place for me. And I got a job out there on the river, and I took the opportunity with this restaurant to manage it and move it and grow it. And I'm just so inspired. Coming from Florida, the hurricane was really close to me that happened and devastated North Carolina. And we jumped in. Our friends over at Outdoor Adventure Rafting,
yes.
They were boats on the water, day 2. Those guys out there, the whole region is packed full of swiftwater rescue guides trained for this. So they're out there, pulling people out of trees, and they were through the terrible recovery, and then they ended up bringing people, when the shelters closed, over to their campground. And we had done a fundraiser, so we were holding on to a few $100s, and we were able to prepare meals for them, so get them a hot meal at least once a day, because it is a campground out there. They don't have a kitchen facility, so they just have microwaves and refrigerators. And it was important to us to, get them some, a hot meal and some continuity, as much as we could. And we've run out of those funds, and we were just going to ask the community if they were inspired as well to come on, bring us some food or gift cards or donations. We can make a little money go a long way. And those guys down there are so grateful. We had them in for Thanksgiving, and they're just a wonderful group of people, and if you're involved in a church or an organization or a business and you want to sponsor one of those groups or families or individuals getting on their feet again, they're without cars, and the people out there at OAR and Welcome Valley Road really need volunteers to come down with building materials and get these people some wheelchair ramps and, winterize some of those cabins for them and help these people who lost everything, and a lot of them, their friends and family too.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Rebecca, we certainly appreciate you coming in today. I just want to remind everyone, it's Blue Hole Barbecue and Catering. We've got a bunch of barbecue lovers listening and watching right now. And as you well know, in this area, So they've got to come out and try it.
Please come on, see us. I promise you, you'll love us.
Absolutely. Let's get your contact information out one more time here, Rebecca.
You can reach us at 423-769-2012. We also do online ordering, and we're happy to do curbside pickup.
All right, very good. It's Blue Hole Barbecue and Catering, Ocoee River Experience. Rebecca, it's great meeting you. And, hey, thanks for bringing us that barbecue. It's delicious.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us again.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, that is actually going to do it here at 5 before 9. I tell you what, we are going to get one more break in here. Let's get a check of the streets for the final time this morning, Bridget.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive Center is celebrating the end of 2024 with their best deals of the year on their most popular Chevrolets, Buicks, and GMC vehicles. DonLedford.com and in person, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vein. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. Visit MilliganVein.com or call 423-961-5682. This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Yuri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee and Cleveland's insurance company. Call Yuri Davis for a free quote today. 423-813-3223, located in Candies Creek Center across from Weigel's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Dad, what are you doing? You're supposed to be watching Baby Hayes.
I'm working on our lure. Plus, I'm trying to help all the geots sleep better.
What?
Plus, I'm trying to teach my grandchad how to riz up all the baddies.
Hayes, don't listen to Papa. He's so mid.
Right now, save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets during our huge Black Friday sales event.
Merry Christmas from Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years' experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Hey, this is Chris Harris with Honda of Cleveland. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Come out and see us.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud to shop here at Don Ledford Chevrolet. I love the fact that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. Since I'm using this truck for my business, I needed to see it and experience it and get it on the road and feel the power that it had. And there's just something about being able to get in the vehicle right down the street. I left my gas truck a couple years ago when I realized that this mid-sized truck with a diesel engine could pull my trailer with so much more efficiency. And I don't need a huge truck, I just need a strong truck. And so they walked me through all the options and all the comparisons, and they helped me find it. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this building and this property is you just feel like a friend. You don't feel like you're being sold to. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships where you can find vehicles in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area, but I know for sure the family-friendly approach that they have here at Don Ledford, this is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Make mistakes, like making beds with skip stitches and last year's covers.
Right now, you can save as much as 57% off on a host of Mermaid mattresses where you'll find your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Good Wednesday to you, Tennessee Valley. We're kicking off your day with areas of dense fog. Dense fog advisories will be in effect until about 9 o'clock Eastern. And then this afternoon, temperatures surge to 70. We'll be tracking a strong line of storms between about lunchtime and 5 p.m. There could be some strong wind gusts, and then the rain's going to gradually end later tonight with overnight lows dropping back into the upper 30s. For the latest, download the Local 3 weather app. I'm Storm Alert meteorologist Clay Smith.
This weather forecast is sponsored by George Gray Allstate Insurance. Give him a call at 423-479-5431. You're in good hands with Allstate and George Gray.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best